So 1 year of hardcore Iron Man. Let's see what we got. Alright, disclaimer, it's technically 1 year and a week. Lick my balls. Now, I was gonna make this video a bit longer, but I think I'll cut it sort of short because I am not too far from max total at the moment, and I figure I will be making a post-max kind of thing anyways, and what I'll be doing after a max total. So that's probably gonna be the video after I get max total, all the plans. So I'm gonna stay away from that for now. That'll be in the future. So when this account was first created, the goal was obviously to go for max total, and to also keep in mind that if I die, it's not a big deal, and I should treat it like a regular Iron Man, and once I die, then it's whatever. But for some reason, once you start playing and getting into it, and you see the ranks and whatnot, you're just like, you know what? I don't want to be dead right now. Even though the status doesn't really mean anything, considering I didn't really do any PV. I mean, one Zolora kill is. I mean, this item here is only obtainable if you PV. Okay, we're good. I mean, if you look at these ranks, you just think like, God damn, that looks good. As someone that's gone for XP for a long time, looking at ranks like that looks damn good. Especially since, you know, it was 5 months after I created my account from the hardcore release. Knowing that once I am a regular Iron Man, I'll be, you know, in the same list of people who've been on an Iron Man account for about 3.5 years. So, for the time being, it was nice to finally just see pretty cool ranks. It's kind of like the release of Old School again, I guess, when it comes to the rankings. But I believe the past few months I've been getting, not bored, but just I wanted to see what kind of items I can get while PVMing. And I think I set my goal to max, and then after that, pretty much is going to be the time when I start doing a few different bosses. And I guess we'll get into that in a bit. But as for the year progress, I am currently working on a progress video. I'm going to probably release this tomorrow, and the progress video probably take like another week, honestly, because I'm working on like 99 RC and shit like that. So that'll be out later on. But this is pretty much where the account is. 400 mil XP I just passed recently, as I said. I'm still doing farming because I have a bunch of seeds from Bird's Nest, which is obviously really worth doing. It's kind of a spoiler, isn't it? Because I'm 99 Hunter and I just finished that like a day ago, so rip. Man, I might finish my progress video first, then upload this, because that's kind of a shitty spoiler, to be honest with you, but oh well, whatever. You know it's coming anyways. I'm going to finish, obviously. Pretty much everything there is max. The only thing I have left is wood cutting. I'm going to do this at Teaks, and I might even do some redwoods if I feel like AFKing and playing on my main account or something, because I'm already 99 con, 15 mil actually, and I don't really need to worry about construction XP for right now at least, so I could do this at redwoods if I wanted to be really AFK, but I'm probably just going to do Teaks and get like 20 mil con since I have the GP for it anyways. Plus, you know, it look kind of cool. And I have a bit of fletching and prayer left. I will be combining those two with pest control. I think I don't have that much prayer XP banked. I think roughly just enough to get me to 11 mil XP. And then after I chin 99 range, I should have like 7 mil prayer or something. So I'll be like 1.3 mil off, I think, for prayer XP. So I'll get that at pest control, and is that like 30 or 40 hours of pest control, with combining it with fletching. I believe the headless arrows I have is like 200,000 at the moment, so I pretty much have it banked. Just have to make a bit more headless arrow tips, and then I'm done. And then I have the broads and the money for it, obviously. So those two will be 99 pretty quickly. And then the last skill I really have is just like agility, which is going to take very little time, honestly, just because how easy it is. If you do this for like 10 hours a day, I'll be 99 in like, I don't know, a week and a bit. So when it comes to the stats, yeah, I'm pretty much a month and a bit off, really. The chinning, I have 36,000 red chins, I believe, and I'll be finishing that within like 2 days once I start chinning. So that'll be easy, and then everything else is just pretty, yeah, it's all easy stats, man. And I guess what kind of video would this be if we didn't do sort of a bank video? So let me just collect all this before I leave or hop worlds, and we'll see. So minus the shield that I just got recently at like 3.3k KC, I believe. I think it's worth, yeah, 37 mil roughly, something like that. It's pretty good, actually. So I guess jumping into the bank, which will probably be part of a bank video. Currently, I do have one ranger boot in my house and one mage boot as well, the wizard boots. So yeah, so here we go, pretty much just starting the tab. It's just as messy as last time. I will be cleaning it post-max. That's the goal. Post-max, I'll clean my bank. But I am currently runecrafting blood runes for the rest of my runecrafting. I could do soul runes, sure, but I don't really care enough to do that. Blood runes will be good anyways for later on, for like the blood broth shit. Disgusting bank, the bars from smithing, that'll be fun. I can't believe these are all just scattered, dude. This is beautiful. Hey, I'll clean my bank for $50, by the way. Let me open these actually. Elite clue scroll, master clue scroll. This one is on its last step. I need to get a seer skull though, so I'll get that later on. Nah, keep that willow actually. Alright, there. Well, that's not that bad. And I have been out of seeds for probably 2 weeks now, and I don't think I'm gonna return to them until I finish max. I'll probably do Slayer for like a week or something post max to get some seeds for farming, to continue farming at least. But for now, first time in a long time, I'm not doing any herb runs. It's kind of relaxing, I'll be honest with you. That is the chitin pen. I think I have pets somewhere in some different tab. I don't know where they are exactly. We'll put it there for now. Seeds for birdhouse runs. Still doing more birdhouse runs. Obviously, should always do them. Redwoods that I chopped while AFKing. I'll use these for my birdhouse runs anyways. Kind of a junk tab mostly. Just supplies, honestly. I don't know how much it's worth. What's the bank value? Ah, this is 28 mil. Alright, cool. This tab here is still my herb tab. I collected from my kingdom just recently, so I have some grimy ones, but that's pretty much the beast right there, and those are the crutch nests. Post-max, I will be doing mole to try to actually turn all these into brews. Ooh, a superior. Let me get that. But yeah, that's going to take a very long time, but most of that is actually just from birdhouse runs, which is pretty sweet. So make sure you do them. Torstals, I'll be making anti-venoms with this, and super combats. So I haven't used any yet, but I will soon. Some marks of grace, I'm going to get more anyways while doing agility. I am going to get the white graceful later on once I finish all the favors, so going to need to keep some for that. This is like the Slayer gear, sort of, I guess, for now. Ton of potions and food and prayer pots and whatnot. With the shield, and I need to imbue this ring still. And now when I get tridents, I just I actually use them, and then I just put them there. So there's like the 12 uncharged ones, and then this is the Slayer loot. Ooh, just hit 300 mil, not bad. Though I would count the shield as a Slayer loot, but yeah, this is the loot. I guess it'd be worth more obviously if you count the dragon bones I've gotten from Slayer, and if you count the ensouled heads I got. Obviously, use most of mine that I have left. But that is pretty sexy looking, to be honest. This is like the main reason why I made the hardcore, or Iron Man in general, and it will always be the main reason. So could almost be halfway there to make another one of these staffs. Pretty sure these are worth like $1 mil, and it looks like they're staying at $1 mil. Holy, 1.2 mil, yeah, that's insane. Jesus. Alright, cool. I still have mythical plate bodies from smithing. I got an alk. I don't think I'm gonna ever make myth plate bodies again. I think I'm just gonna make them into darts. It takes way too long to alk those things. It's so little. It's 3k each. It's shit. These are from Slayer. I need to actually go and make more because I had like 11,000 from Slayer, but when I needed to quickly AFK, I just made dart tips. Monkfish, Half and Kraken, lovely bank. Gotta buy a bit more broads, but yeah, everything else here is from Slayer. I no longer alk, obviously, anything I get from Slayer, minus a few rune longswords when I'm at Koros, because that place is too far from a bank. And then the black mass. I think this one I can put my house actually for like that dummy thing you could make, so for like the max hit and shit. So I'll put that there so I can free up a bank space, because I either like remove the 10 boost off all these so I can save one space, or I just drop that or go and use it somehow. And the new edition is the smoke battle staffs. I will be doing smoke devil until I get the pet probably. Or Thermi boss, I mean. So yeah, and then I have one extra gem. I got 2 gems, and I do have 2 hearts here, which is worth 20 mil still, not too bad. But yeah, that's pretty much. And then moving on to the clue scroll. What are these doing in here? Why are these even in here, man? That's how dirty the. What is this? 1 Yulon. I'm gonna just delete that shit. I got that recently from a hard clue, and that I think, and even that I don't even know, quite a bit. I'm trying to finish all the sets I can for the medium at least. So that's kind of the goal. And I do have 2 more ranger, which are so high in price. It's scary. That's scary how high those are. But here is my other pets that I do have. I believe I put the... Where did I put the other pet? Here it is. Okay, come here, big boy. Alright, so those are the current pets that I have. All of them are for pretty much skilling, and then the Kraken pet. And the Thermi one will be next, and a few more. I think pet hunting is actually a little bit of fun on an Iron Man account. I like doing it on my RS3 Iron Man, but I never like doing it on my RS3 main, so... has something to do with being on an Iron Man account that makes pet hunting a lot more fun for some reason. Even the skilling pets, I actually kind of like getting them. On my main account, I don't really care, because I guess I know I'll get them eventually since I'm going for 200 mils on there, so I still need the mining pet though. I'm like 60 mil mining dry, I think. But yeah, those are the pets. Oh yeah, and I forgot the Hellcat. That's a pet too, by the way. 6 pets. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And then this tab is just trash. I don't think I have a Carol's crossbow on this account. I will be going back to barrows as well to finish off full DH, and I wouldn't mind getting, like, I guess a Carol's bow and like Arams or something. So just very small little goals for now after max. That's just, I should have done while maxing, but I think I might be using the Carol's bow for Zora, and maybe for the Shaman grind as well for the Warhammer. So I have to see if it's better or not than the Crystal bow. Obviously I would like to have the blowpipe, but I don't know when I'll get that, so I'll have to use those for now. But for Zora itself, I've seen a lot of people use the Carol's crossbow. I'm not sure if it's good or not though, versus like having a shield on for the random range hits, and then I guess it hits pretty good too. I have a lot of I think Addy bolts I made. I'll be making them, yeah, diamond bolts. Just gotta enchant them, and that'll be for Zora post max as well. Those are all bolts I got from Slayer. It's pretty insane, and the Addy bolts as well from Slayer. But yep, I don't think I have anything really special in my house. In the little treasure thing up here, nothing obviously special about my house. It's shit. I'm not gonna spend money on making it look good. Besides that, I did get a magic cape rack. I'm gonna put more things on there eventually. So there's the mediums. I have a decent amount done actually. Obviously there's ranger boots in there as well, so I do have 3, which looks pretty sweet. But yeah, I want to fill this one day as well, just a weird, fun completionist type of goal, I guess. I don't even really know. I believe these ones, do you need the top and the bottom and like all that shit? I think you do, because I do have the ancient top. I just got that recently, but I think you need all pieces. I'm not too sure. I have the full town shit. That's pretty cool. Holy sandals I have in my bank, but I don't have duplicates. I use them for Slayer whenever I kill Dust Devils, because you don't need any mage bonus on those. Prayer bonus is better. And then just random things in the cabbage. I just recently got some kind of mask or some shit. No, oh wait, the goblin, that's what it was. Easy clue scrolls. I don't have anything really in here, but I got the wig, which is pretty cool. Don't have the flare trousers, and fuck my life on that one. But I got the goblin mask recently, which is pretty sweet, I guess. There's a lot of shit in here. Holy crap. Frickin', I have to pull a mammal and just do this all week, frickin' hell. But that's pretty much all I have in there. That stuff is actually really fun to go for on an Iron Man. I'm not sure why. Just kind of Iron Man, by the way, dude. It's good Iron Man goals. It's pretty fun. But that's about it for now. I will probably... I'm not sure if I'll upload this first or not. It's kind of a spoiler, but I guess it's not a big deal. But that's currently where our stats are, about a month and a bit away. I'm not sure what kind of progress videos I will be uploading, because honestly, like, this is going to take me a month and something. It'll be like 1 minute of clips, so we'll see what we do. Progress videos for that, and then we will be doing a podcast pretty soon. Soup is back to RuneScape, in case you guys are wondering, so welcome him back with open arms. Not really though, but yeah, so he, I guess, is now down to do a podcast. This has been, for some weird reason, we did two podcasts together, one on each channel, and it's been like one of the highest recommended videos to continue doing. I guess I'm just that amazing. It can't be Soup. It's gotta be me. It can't be Soup, dude. That's not what people are asking for. There's no way. And we might even have a special guest, like literally special, DVS. He's a special breed. He might be on the next one as well. I'm sure we could all do something since we're all in the same time. Well, actually, I think He's actually 3 hours behind, but that's not too big to deal with. But yeah, so there you guys go. That is the 1 year and 1 week. I'm gonna title this video 1 year. If that's clickbait, then suck my dick, because it's close enough. It just looks stupid to say 1 year and 1 week. But that is it. And I guess I can go over here to the EHP on the account. I believe it was 2,750 or something in a year. I'm not 100% sure. Completely forgot about checking this for now, but that's currently where we are at with EHPs and whatnot. Nothing really too special. I believe it's 2,750 I did in a year, so I'm 50 EHP over. But Iron Man EHP is very flawed. It's I think it's like 110k prayer an hour. It's going off of the regular Iron Man, because Iron Man and regular or hardcore don't have different EHPs, so prayer is very off. The Slayer honestly is very off. It says it's like 43k an hour or something. I'm not sure how people are slaying these days, but I get like 20k an hour. And the bulk of my XP is friggin' Slayer, so my EHP should be a lot higher, but obviously it's not. But that's currently where we are with Slayer. 33 mil. It's looking pretty good. Now, I did mention a bit of PVM at the start of the video. I want to mostly put all that into the post-max video because it just makes more sense. But I guess if you've made it this far, I will give you a sneak peek. Currently, the goals are to grind out Zora and the Warhammer. I think I'm going to do Zora on stream only because I want my death to be captured if I do end up disconnecting and dying. Hopefully, if my internet disconnects, then yeah, I won't be streaming, obviously. But if it's a game DC, at least we can all watch it live, which I think would be great. Monkey Madness 2 is the quest I would like to complete. I've never done it before. The reason I didn't do it in a hardcore is because I've heard a lot of hardcores dying to it. And on top of that, they were like high levels. I was like, how does a high level die? I have no idea what the quest is about. I'm going to probably like watch a video on it. That sounds so boring to watch a 2-hour video. Just to make sure like I don't like make the same mistakes as you know, obviously then if I'm doing the quest, I don't know what's next, so it's kind of like a big surprise. But I've heard people have died to it and they were pretty high level hardcores, so I don't know what's up with that, but I do want to work on getting the ring whenever I do Zora, because it makes I did a few Zora kills with just recoil rings on my main account, and honestly you forget to put the new one on, so it's gonna be very annoying to do Zora without that ring, because you have to keep, because if you don't put it on, you're gonna not get the kill, because those minions, they actually hit very high on you. So especially because they keep spawning and they don't die off. So yeah, that's something I definitely need to work on. I'm gonna work on all those Zenites. I think I don't think monkeys are challenging at all. I've seen people kill them and it looks very easy. It's just kind of prey switching and like one weapon switching really. So that'll be easy. I did Zammy recently on the hardcore, or on the main account. I gotta say that boss does have KO potential. I tried it with Carol's and melee prey, and then I also tried it with like a Varric skirt and thorax top, and with mage prey. And it seems like if you're not gonna prey flick, Carol's and melee prey is probably the best guess. It's very annoying for the minions though, so I guess you have to prey flick the minions. But I do have that range or that mage shield that I got recently. So I guess I could bring that switch for the minions, but I think I will mess around with the minions and just try to prey flick them on whichever kill I can. So Zammy Boss is a nice one because you don't actually need to have anything for it. Like you don't need a Warhammer for it because it has like no defense. Obviously you can do it through Slayer as well, so the Slayer helm will stack on there. But that out of all Gawers things seems to be the most, I don't want to say difficult, but the most KO potential is probably at Zammy. I'm gonna probably have to go in Fish Anglers for sure for Zammy Boss at least. Armadillo and Sarah, they're actually, I think I'm gonna do all of them, but I guess we'll see. Armadillo is not too bad. I did on my main account as well. I've been doing everything on my main account just to see, kind of get the feeling of it. Like even 10 kill count, you get the feeling of it. Zora obviously is a different story because it's rotations you have to learn, but with things like Armadillo, it's just you do a few kills and you kind of get the rhythm. The only trouble I had really was after the melee minion is done. Sometimes I run over the mage minion and like I can't align the boss correctly, so that's gonna be a bit annoying. If you want to play it safe, I guess you could just put on a shield and use a crossbow and just attack Armadillo with that until the melee minion spawns, but that's like worst comes to worst, I think. So pretty much, yeah, I'm going to be playing without the worry of a disconnection killing me. That's always been the reason why I don't PVM, I guess, but if I just disregard that fact and just PVM until I disconnect and die, then it's whatever. If I DC, or if I die because I'm an idiot, then, well, I guess I'll have to own up to that one. But yeah, I do have plans to do that stuff. I'm not going to keep bossing if I already have the items from the boss. I'm not really going for like a collection tab of like 10 chest plates, 10 tassets. If I was maybe a regular Iron Man, I would maybe do that with like Armadillo because you can get it for like a Slayer task, but I'm not going to camp Bandos more than I need to, obviously. Or Zammy especially. Armadillo, I guess you can do it for a task, but you have to catch chins, which is very annoying. I wonder how high my range XP would be if I tried to complete Armadillo. I have no idea. Or sorry, my Hunter XP. Well, and my range XP, I guess, as well. And then, yeah, pretty much I'm just going to grind Zora. Really, that's the only boss I kind of need to do for the blowpipe and the scales to go along with it. I'm not going to be fishing my scales. It's trash. And I don't think they'll ever make it so it's faster because scales are like 200 plus each right now. And if they made that thing like 4,000 scales an hour, which is nothing compared to like actually killing Zora even, yeah, that would be like over almost 1 mil an hour just fishing. So that's never gonna happen unless they made it so you can fish scales that are untradeable. That'd be like the only idea. That way you can't really bot it because you can't trade the scales. But yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be a cool idea maybe. I mean, no one currently does fish scales. It is completely dead content. Maybe they have to make it more scales per hour, or they have to make it more XP per hour, but I think it's just going to stay dead content forever, to be honest. So yeah, those are pretty much the current plans, at least for post-max. If I die, then it's going to be, honestly, I think it's going to be better for everyone if I actually die in the hardcore, because the streams will be more fun, because I'll actually be doing some PVMing, and the video progress, I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing for video progress after I'm max, so you can't really make a skilling progress video like, hey, I'm now 37 mil Slayer XP, what's good? So for the better of YouTube and streaming, I guess it'd be better if I'm at least PVMing / dead. That way I don't have to worry about disconnections and shit. But yep, that is about it. I will catch you guys in the next video. This was a whole lot, man. This is 22 minutes. I'm gonna break this video up in 2 different parts. All right, guys, thanks for watching part 2 of that's some shit Soup would do, man, not me. I just need to make a quick outro for the last episode. Thanks for watching episode 1, guys. Episode 2 will be out tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Oh right, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like. I'm gonna go for like 2,000 likes. So if we can hit that, I'll work on a 20-minute video sometime soon. If we can get, yeah, what, 3,000 likes. And the next video I'll try and make it 20-ish minutes. 15 to 20 something minutes, alright? That'll be the goal, but 3,000 likes is what you gotta get. Alright, catch you guys next video. Thanks for watching.